back to another reading. Today I'm back with another Abhisha reading for you guys. Today this reading is going to be a special reading on Abhisha. I haven't done a special reading in a while and a lot of you guys were requesting. So today we're going to be answering questions on Abhisha. And we're going to first start off by seeing how is the rest of 2024 going to be for Abhisha. So basically the next upcoming months for Abhisha. How are they going to be, and if I can pick anything special. So let's get started with the first question is how are the upcoming months going to be for Abhisha? Anything that is going to be upcoming for Abhisha together in the next upcoming months? Anything upcoming for Abhisha? How are the next upcoming months going to be for Abhisha? Okay. Okay, you guys, so for the next upcoming months and some part of 2024, maybe the next few months or the rest of 2024, I do feel like that there is going to be confusion when it comes to Abhishek and Manisha. They both are going to be unsure, like, where their bond is headed. Like, right now, that's, like, what the current energy is. Like, they're sort of confused, like, what's next for their bond, anything that they can do for their bond. So, I feel like that there is going to be confusion when it comes to Abhishek and Manisha for the next upcoming months. I feel like that still there's going to be confusion, and they both are still going to be really focusing on their works, especially Abhishek, as you guys can see with the King of Pentacles. I feel like that career is going to be his focus, and that is going to make him away a little bit from Manisha or their bond. So they both are going to be busy in their own things. That's going to probably be a distraction for them. So work is definitely going to be a distraction, and for Manisha as well, I do see that there is going to be a project. I feel like that definitely they're going to think about each other, okay? They're definitely going to think about each other. They're going to think that, okay, they want to make things better with their bond. They want to make their bond like almost like bright again, okay? So they're definitely going to think about their bond, and they're going to try to do certain things, but I still feel like that they're going to feel a little bit heartbroken when it comes to their bond, okay? So let me get a few more cards to see what else we can see for the rest of 24 and the upcoming months for Abhisha. Anything upcoming for Abhisha in the next upcoming months? You're good enough. Meditate and contemplate. Anything upcoming for Abhisha in the next upcoming months? Adjustments are required. Yes. Anything upcoming for Abhisha in the next upcoming months and the rest of 2024? The end of a tough cycle approaches. A few more. A fiery climax approaches. Emotions are running high. Yes, you guys, this sort of does match with what I told you guys, that definitely they are going to try to make some sort of adjustments when it comes to their bond, okay? But definitely I feel like it's going to be a slow process. They're going to try to adjust things. I feel like there is a chance they can talk about their bond, and there can be definitely fiery things that happen. So definitely things are going to reach a climax when it comes to their bond in the next few months. So there's going to be something fiery that happens between them, okay? This can be good, this can be not good as well, okay? But whatever it is, an end of a tough cycle approaches when it comes to their bond. So whatever things they have to discuss that maybe can be heavy or anything like that, that is going to come to an end, okay? And they're both definitely going to feel a lot of emotions in the next upcoming months, okay? So they are both suggested to never think that they are not enough, never think that that they're not good when it comes to their friendship, and meditate and contemplate. So they both should maybe get a little bit more spiritual, get meditations to feel a little bit better in the next few months. So I'm going to get these cards as well. Anything upcoming for Abhisha in the next upcoming months? Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. A few more. Anything upcoming for Abhisha in the next upcoming months? How are Abhisha going to feel in the next upcoming months? Secrets. I haven't told you everything. Okay. One more. Missed opportunity. Okay, you guys. So in the next few months, I feel like the energy is a little bit down, okay? I don't want you guys to freak out. I don't feel like their bond is gonna break in the next few months. A lot of you guys have been asking me, ma'am, is their energy gonna break? Is their bond gonna break? Is their friendship gonna break in the next few months? I do not see that, but definitely there's low energies. Um, with holding back, I feel like they both are still gonna hold back, okay? There's gonna be things that they feel like I should have expressed them better. Like maybe if I should expressed what I was feeling better, like before, we wouldn't have come to this place, okay? So there's gonna be a lot of things that they do keep secrets from each other, things that they feel like that I should have told those things, okay? And when they feel like, okay, I held back, there's like things that I should have expressed to the other, they both are going to feel like a missed opportunity that they should have acted at a certain time, okay? So this is what I'm feeling when it comes to their current energy, you guys. That, like I'm telling you guys, I feel like they're not expressing everything, which is like secrets and holding back, okay? And I feel like that in the next months, they're gonna try to make some certain adjustments, okay? And they're definitely gonna try to make things better when it comes to their bond, okay? But I feel like they're still not gonna be that open. So I feel like right now they're being suggested that they shouldn't hold back. They shouldn't hold anything that they should tell, because in the future, if they don't say these things, they're gonna feel like it's like a missed opportunity that I should have acted when I should have. Okay. So I feel like the energy a little bit down when it comes to the future. I feel like they want their bond to stay good, okay, guys? It's not like they want to break their bond or they don't want a friendship. Okay, they do understand that there is like adjustments required when it comes to their bond, and so I feel like they're gonna try to adjust those in the next second month. There's gonna be certain things that happen. They're gonna try to adjust them, but definitely whatever it is, that tough cycle that right now they're going through is gonna end before 24 ends. Okay, so whatever adjustments, whatever things need to be done, they are gonna have probably a discussion or something that ends the tough cycle of their bond that they're right now going through. Okay, in some sort of way. Okay. But definitely I feel like there can be something fiery, like something like some sort of drama or something that happens for the two of them, or maybe the two of them individually, okay? So there's like some sort of climax that's gonna happen, and they're gonna both gonna feel a lot of emotions in the next upcoming months, okay? So I'm gonna just check a little bit of something. I'm gonna just like double check because a lot of you guys are worried. Is Abhishek and Manisha's bond going to end by the end of 2024? Is Abhishek and Manisha's bond going to end by the end of 2024? They both are gonna feel the tower moment, okay, guys? So they're both gonna feel still like not stable by the end of 2024. But I feel like they're gonna try to grow, okay? They're gonna try to grow because they are gonna be at this place where they both are gonna be busy in their own things, and they're not gonna have that much time for each other. So they're gonna try to work and grow and manifest things, okay, guys? They don't want their bond to break, or they don't want it to end. So I don't want you guys to think that their bond is gonna end, or that they want their bond, they want to end their bond. I feel like that definitely there is gonna be a chance for them to grow when it comes to their bond. There definitely is gonna be difficult times in their friendship, which happens in every sort of bond, okay? But I feel like they only grow from whatever happens, okay? And I feel like they're gonna try to definitely manifest things and work things when it comes to their bond, and grow their bond, okay? But definitely, I feel like by the end of 2024, there can be definitely tough moments. But I don't feel like it's to the point that their bond is fully gonna end, okay? Okay, right now, let's get into the special reading. That did take a while, okay? So let's right now get into the special reading. The next question is, do they still want to do an MV together? Let's see. Do Abhishek and Manisha still want to do an MV together? Do still Abhishek and Manisha want to do an MV together? Okay, guys. Yes, they both do still want to work together. They still want to do an MV together. I feel like especially Abhishek, he really still wants to do an idea. And I feel like that he does have some sort of romantic MV in mind, or something in mind that does involve with romantic things, okay? So I feel like that he does have a certain MV that he would have liked to do with Manisha, something that can be involved with romantic stuff that he didn't want to do with Manisha. But definitely, I feel like that third parties were involved, and definitely things did not work out. So some third person probably did not make things smooth for the two of them to do an MV, and a lot of, because of things of third people, that MV wasn't happening. Okay. And I feel like it's like more than two MVs. Like Abhishek did want to do more than two MVs with Manisha. Okay, and I feel like this is different than the one that he did want to do with Manisha in the past. There's like a new one that he did want to do with her, but things did not work out. And so I feel like that they still both want to do it. I feel like Manisha more is like that. It's like a lot of stress when it comes to that. So I feel like that she's not hoping to do an MV with Abhishek, but I feel like Abhishek still has it on his mind that he would like to do it. But there's like also a sense of them wanting to be careful, because there's still people that are gonna give them hate when they come together. There are still people that are like waiting to give hate to them. Okay, so they also like have it inside of them that they need to be careful when it comes to their bond, because they haven't shared their bond together in a while. So there's like still sense of them wanting to be careful. So all of that coming together is like a headache. Okay, so they definitely feel like that it's like a big headache, but they honestly still want to do it. So if like ever like they have a good opportunity where everything is ready for them, because I feel like there's like a lot of times where things did not work out because other third parties were not ready, or things got messed up. But if like they get offered like a good MV or a good project, and the producers just come to Abhishek and Manisha and tell them, okay, we have everything ready for you guys, the script, the everything, we just want you guys to be there, I feel like that things can work out in that matter. Okay, but right now Abhishek and Manisha do not have something special in mind. Okay, I feel like that Abhishek did want to do a certain MV with Manisha, but that did not work out. Okay, but they still want to do it together. Okay, next question is, how does Manisha feel about Abhishek and Isha MV? Okay, so let's see, what does Manisha feel about Abhishek and Isha doing an MV? How does Manisha feel about Abhishek and Isha doing an MV? Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Manisha did not like it. Okay, I feel like that she did sort of feel unbalanced, and she was not really sure about it. Like she didn't, like she felt heartbroken when she saw it. Okay, I feel like that she did want to do a project with Abhishek, but things did not work out. So when she does see him do a project with maybe a woman or someone else in an MV, it definitely does hurt her. Okay, but she does understand at the same time that it's like Abhishek's work at the end of the day, and he does have to grow career wise, and he does have to work with other people and all of that. Okay, but it's just that she did sort of feel tired, because she did want to work with him, and definitely she would have liked if maybe her and Abhishek would have worked together. It would have meant a lot for her, but she does also understand that there's like a lot of things that were not in they both his hands, and so they weren't able to work together at the end of the day. But definitely she's gonna show strength when it comes to this. Like if anybody asks her in an interview like, how did you feel or did you see it, she's gonna just put a smile on her face and show that it's like, okay, it's nothing wrong. But I feel like inside of her, she did sort of feel a sense of being heard. Okay, they both, you guys, I feel like they both don't like when the other sees someone with someone else. Okay, like especially if it's like something that they both wanted to do together. Okay, next question, what does Abhishek feel about Manisha and Thugesh? Okay, I think it's Thugesh, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Okay, what does Abhishek feel about Manisha and Thugesh? What does Abhishek feel about Manisha and Thugesh? Okay. Okay, so maybe Manisha did do something with Thugesh, maybe career-wise or collaboration-wise, and with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so Abhishek does understand that maybe it's like collaboration-wise or career-wise. But definitely it does make him feel like it's like a burden to him. Okay, I feel like with the Seven of Swords, he does feel like almost as like they both are doing things behind his back. Okay, I'm not sure if like Thugesh is like his friend or someone that Abhishek does know, but with the Seven of Swords, like almost they're doing things behind his back, and he should have been like with them in that sort of moments. Okay, so it's like almost like friends hanging out without you, like almost that feeling. Okay, so he did feel distance when he does see them together. Okay, but at the end of the day, he does also feel like maybe Thugesh is like a good person. Okay, so it's not like he does feel really bad about seeing him with Manisha, but it's like almost like he does have a feeling of feeling left out. Okay, okay, you guys, so right now let's get into the next question. Did Abhishek and Manisha meet after the Dubai incident? Let's see. Did Abhishek and Manisha meet after the Dubai incident? Did Abhishek and Manisha meet after the Dubai incident? Did Abhishek and Manisha meet after the Dubai incident? Okay, so I feel like the Abhishek and Manisha tried to meet after the Dubai incident. I feel like, but things did not work out. Okay, so certain things because of schedule or things like that did not work out. I feel like there's like a chance they met once. Okay, when things were a little bit more balanced and things were okay. Okay, so I feel like they met probably once after the Dubai incident. But other than that, I honestly do not pick that they were able to hang out that much because I feel like that because of certain things like work wise or like being busy wise, I feel like that they haven't been able to meet that much. But I feel like maybe there was like one time where they have met. But other than that, I don't really pick that much meeting, okay? And especially right now, I feel like that if they would have met, there would have definitely been a change in their energies. There would have definitely been a lot of contact or better energies at least, okay? So there's like a chance they met probably once, but other than that, I don't pick that much of them meeting after Dubai, okay? Next question is, what do they both think about each other's career and successes? What do both Abhishek and Manisha think about each other's career and successes? What do both Abhishek and Manisha feel about each other's career and successes? You guys, they know that there's like a lot of people that, you know, do have their eyes on them, and there's a lot of people that if maybe they liked or comment things on each other, they're gonna not like that. So they are definitely wary of like celebrating each other's successes, okay? But definitely they honestly wish really the best for each other when it comes to career and all of that. They honestly wish the best. And when one of them does get a success, one of them gets something, they both honestly celebrate that. They really care about each other's successes, and they feel happy when one of them achieves something. When Manisha achieves something, Abhishek does feel really happy and celebrates for her behind the scenes. Manisha is the same way. When Abhishek wins something or he does something, she wins, she celebrates behind the scenes, okay? And not everything is shown because there's like people that do not like them together, and there's like people that definitely create hate and all of that, and they do not want that. So there's like a sense of burden because of that. But they honestly really wish the best for each other's careers. Abhishek really does want Manisha to shine a lot, and Manisha does wish that Abhishek would shine a lot. And I feel like behind the scenes, you guys, they would talk. Like, I'm getting this visions that, like, when Abhishek achieves a win or something, Manisha calls him, like, congratulations, I was rooting for you. And then Abhishek is the same as well. Like, in the dancing competition that Abhishek and Manisha did, I did tell you guys that I feel like Abhishek did congratulate Manisha, and he was really proud of her. And then you guys saw that. You guys saw that he did call Manisha and congratulate her. So definitely they both behind the scenes, when one of them wins something or get something, they both do contact each other. It's not like there's like zero contact. They are still connected, okay? It's just like sometimes they both do get busy, or sometimes like certain plans that they want do not happen. But other than that, they really still wish the best for each other. Okay, last question is, do Abhishek and Manisha have a karmic relationship? Because they have a connection to the number 8. Okay, so let's see if Abhishek and Manisha do have a karmic bond or friendship or relationship. Do Abhishek and Manisha have a karmic friendship? Do Abhishek and Manisha have a karmic friendship? No, you guys. And I will tell you guys why. So, Abhishek and Manisha, they're the type of people, like, for the time that I have read for them, they are people that support each other. They are people that are happy when one of them is climbing up. Like I just mentioned, that they are happy for each other's success. They care about each other, and at a certain time, they did have a lot of understanding when it comes to each other's bond and what the other was feeling. Especially inside the Big Boss house, I feel like they did have a lot of connection and a lot of understanding when it comes to their bond, even when they first got out. Okay, and they are people that when they are in contact, they have a good understanding. Like when they have deep conversations, they both have a good understanding, okay? Karmic relationship, based on what I know, are not like that. Karmic relationships are when one of them does not wish the best for each other, when the bond is toxic, when the bond ends, there's not good memories, there's not things that the person can remember good about the other, which I feel like Abhisha are literally the opposite of that. They both, I feel like, if God forbid ever their friendship is no longer there or anything, I feel like they would still have a lot of good memories that they think about each other. Because right now, even when I pick the hidden truth and all of that, I always get cards that are like, I remember these certain conversations, I remember that certain day. So they both always remember good memories about each other. So they're not a karmic relationship, at least based on what I know, that karmic relationships are toxic. And I feel like Abhishek and Manisha are not that sort of bond based on what I have read for them. So I don't think they have a karmic relationship or friendship. But when it comes to the connection of number 8, I feel like there's like a lot of good meanings for the number 8. So it does not always have to be karmic or anything like that, okay? But definitely number 8 has like a beautiful meaning. And we just passed 888 line gate. So definitely like it has meanings, and I feel like for a karmic relationship, it's not the best relationship all the time. I feel like that definitely, based on what I read for it, it's like a toxic bond, and I feel like Abhisha do not represent that. Okay, um, like I said, I feel like if they end or anything sort of like that, they will have mostly good memories when it comes to each other. Okay. Um, and that's the reading, you guys, for Abhishek and Manisha. I hope that you guys enjoyed this special reading and that it made sense to you guys. Let me down know what you guys think about the comments. I love to hear you guys' feedback, and hopefully see you guys next time. Bye!